Yo, Steel Mills, what's the dizzle, man? Yo, I just got out the theaters, man. I just went and seen Sinners, man. That was an incredible movie. Whew, that was an incredible movie, man. It's really nothing else that needs to be said about that incredible piece. Well thought out, well paced. I'm seeing a lot of Hispanics getting in their feelings of them not getting representation in the movies, but I mean, y'all aren't a big enough population in, you know what I'm saying, down there in the Mississippi Delta right now. So why the fuck would y'all be a big part of the population in the Jim Crow South? Like, where would we crowbar y'all into that? The representation that y'all had in that movie is your ancestors through the Native Americans that was in there, man. That's all of the representation y'all need. Right there. That's it. My dude, you know you got a stop sign. What the fuck is wrong with people? God damn. But yeah, man, that shit is, y'all, I don't understand why y'all feel like y'all would need to be added into that movie, man. That's just something, needing something to complain about, man. It's, fucking stupid, man. But nonetheless, let's get into this topic, man. And I want to talk about motherfucking the fight last night, right? Like, listen, man, and listen to me carefully. At some point in time, y'all have to realize that this brand of boxing is not the brand of boxing that it was way back in the day, where we needed to be prioritized more so than everybody else. When we fight up here, we do not bring into, we don't take into consideration whoever else is watching us overseas. We don't take that into consideration. We don't. That's just a matter of fact. We're not really, giving a fuck about what time the fight airs over there. We're not giving a fuck about none of that shit. We not. It's prime time for America. You dig? And that's just what the fuck is gonna be. So why do y'all think that it's necessary for y'all to do that, to prioritize us? Like y'all don't have a fan base in itself to appease. I just don't get this shit, man. It's baffling to me. There's no reason why anybody should be fighting at 7 o'clock in the morning, dog. There's no reason for that. There was no reason why Anthony Joshua should have entered the ring to fight Francis Ngannou at 2 and 3 in the morning. That shit is wild, dog. And y'all are all doing this to allegedly appease the American populace, my nigga. Y'all air y'all fights early over there. It is what it is. If you're around to catch it, catch it. If not, buy the pay-per-view and, watch it when you can get around to it. And that's just a fact. I don't get why people are, why America, y'all think America is it needs to be such a high priority. It doesn't. The UK does not have the American population in mind when they go and they air their shows. Why the fuck are y'all? 7 in the morning? 3 in the morning? There's nowhere. I just think. I go to sleep and I wake up and y'all niggas are still at the arena waiting to rumble. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Y'all gotta get y'all minds right, my nigga, because at this point, it's sucker shit if you ask me. Why the fuck are you pandering to the American population? Do your thing. Do your thing. I was expecting that fight to go down about 4 o'clock or some shit like that, my nigga. It's 11 o'clock when they get in the ring. Why? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? This shit is stupid. I don't. Why are y'all pandering to an audience that wouldn't do that doesn't reciprocate that notion with y'all? If y'all catch it, y'all catch it. There's no reason why Monster anyway needs to be coming up here to fight. Why the fuck are you coming up here when they don't even respect you for all the contributions that you done paid to the sport? Why are y'all going out of y'all way to still gain the acceptance of the American population, dog? Get the fuck out. That shit is dumb, and that's some shit that I'll never respect. Because you going way out of that, you're going way out of, the norm in order to garner that respect. It's like, that's some sucker shit to me. That's some sucker shit to me, because boxing is dwindling in America. Yeah, we got the Mexican population up here. The Mexicans are the key contributors to the sport, especially because they have the face of the sport as of right now. But at the end of the day, all that shit don't mean nothing, because we still have a people to appease here. And there's no reason as to why niggas will still be in the arena at 7 in the morning when niggas go to work at that time. They clock in at that time. You don't think motherfuckers, especially after what we saw last night, you don't think motherfuckers is going to start banging back against that? I will not go if you do not start at our prime time. The first motherfuckers need to be getting in the car, getting in the ring. They need to be getting in at 7 o'clock here. 6 o'clock here. Not over there. If I was in Saudi Arabia and I had tickets that I find out, I'm chucking deuces. I'm going back to the telly, my nigga. This shit is, I'm not, 7 o'clock. My body right now doesn't sleep past 8 or at the most 9. I get to I'm up after that. I'm up. I cannot go back to sleep. Hard as I may try, I can't go back to sleep. And you think I'm about to wait up? You got me fucked up, nigga. No. If I'm over there, I make it in my... If I'm a citizen of Saudi Arabia, I make it in my business to get on whoever's ear that I need to get on. I'm making channels and all that shit. This is unacceptable. Y'all keep trying to garner the fucking respect of America, and they don't even respect y'all. Not they. I won't say they, but enough of them to the point where it's something that needs to be spoken on, man. I'm arguing with niggas right now, trying to place the blame of this shit going down at the feet of Turkey. You can't fault the promoter for the performances of the fighters, dog. You can't do it. Two or three of them matchups on Saturday were supposed to be good fights. The main event last night was supposed to be a good fight. We got some good fights on the undercard, yeah. Jaime Munguia, F.A. Jagba, Martin Bacoli. Got some good fights on the undercard, and we're going to be talking about them too. We're going to be talking about them. Those were good fights. But the main event is the main event. It's the headliner for a reason. This is what we here to see. And you think I'm about to stay up for X hours that I should normally be sleeping in, or just now getting up in on the weekends? You think I'm about to stay up? Oh no, on a regular day. You did on a regular, my work. I go to work at 8:30. You think I'm about to stay up to watch this shit and fuck my whole sleep schedule up? No. To appease the American populace who doesn't even respect me and what it is that I'm trying to do for the sport. They're trying everything in their power, not they as in all of us, but they as in enough of us. They're doing everything in their power to dim what it is that you're doing for the sport. Everything that goes wrong on your show, they'll completely forget. They'll just dismiss everything else. They'll dismiss what? 5 undisputed title matches. They'll dismiss all that. They'll dismiss all of that. They'll dismiss it as if it's the multiple fights of the year. Man, what we saw with Conor Benn and Chris Eubank Jr. last week, fight of the year candidate. What we saw with motherfucking Joshua Buatsi and Callum Smith, fight of the year candidate. All of this shit gets dismissed when people aren't necessarily, happy with the show. So because Canelo and company didn't live up to code, Haney and Ramirez didn't live up to code, Ryan and Rolly didn't live up to code, all the aspersions get casted on this dude as if all of his shows are replicas of what happened last night and the day before. It's stupid. Quit prioritizing America. It's as simple as that. Quit prioritizing America. Stop. There is shit that goes on with the Turkey cards or whatever, just the ring cards or whatever. Like I wasn't really paying too much attention in between rounds. I did find one round where I'm like, yo, who is this nigga getting in the ring walking around with with the number round that they like? That shit was weird to me. You dig? Like I couldn't understand that. on the Friday card or whatever, man. But that's neither here nor there. That was weird, but I'm not gonna allow that shit to dismiss the fact that on paper these were supposed to be real dope matchups. And even with them underperforming, he's still been putting on consistently dope shows. I'm not about to do that. That's stupid. Stop prioritizing America, man. That's just the long and short of it. Stop prioritizing America. They're not going to reciprocate that notion with y'all. We're going to air our fights at prime time American time. They're not about to rearrange the schedule so we can get Bud versus Canelo at prime time hours overseas, or at suitable hours overseas. No, they're not going to do that, and they shouldn't. Why? Because I don't want to wait till 7 in the morning to watch Bud versus Canelo when it goes down. I don't want to wait that long. Get the fuck out of here. No. Y'all still got people to appease over there. If America don't want to get on board, all right, cool, whatever the fuck. We over to the UK we go. Over to Australia we go. Over to Asia we go. I don't respect sucker shit, man. Y'all niggas is on some sucker shit. That's some sucker shit to me. Getting on all fours to appease America, a country that doesn't even acknowledge y'all's existence. A country that will completely bang on you for trying to remedy the sport. I don't get it. Americans are trying to throw salt on the fact that you are making $25 pay-per-views with stacked undercards. They can't comprehend that. Why? Because that means you're competition and you're a threat. So instead of them reporting back to the people that they fuck with and forcing them to step they shit up, if you're going to give us an $80 pay-per-view, you would better at least make the undercard worth it. They not going to do that. They're going to look for excuses as to why niggas is justified in putting on $80 pay-per-views, and we going to do what it is we got to do to get the $25 pay-per-view out the paint. Why are y'all trying to appease these niggas? I do not understand it. I'm an American, a proud American, black American. But bruh, no. This is something I've been wanting to speak on for a minute. Stop prioritizing our primetime hours, dog. Cause y'all hurting yourselves. Y'all are hurting yourselves. Motherfuckers gonna try to get. I won't say that because I don't know what the entertainment culture is like over there in Saudi Arabia. I don't know. But I know for us, speaking as an American, we not staying up till 7 o'clock to watch no fight. We may get up at 7 o'clock to watch a fight. With Japan, what they doing over there in Japan with Inoue? Oh, we gonna put, if y'all want to see this shit live, y'all better be up at 3 or 4 in the morning to watch it. That's the smart thing to do. Why? Because they have their own market over there. They have their own people that they have to appease. Our primetime hours don't coincide with their primetime hours, and they not about to sit there and try to accommodate us. That's logical. You dig? You got to look out for your own. And you do not look out for your own by inconveniencing your own to appease some other motherfuckers who don't even respect y'all or what it is that y'all trying to do for the sport. It's still niggas talking about, they're so threatened by this Saudi dude, they're so threatened by him, man. They will bring up their bylaws as far as a country is concerned to discredit what it is that this dude is doing and create a narrative to where to justify him not being needed over here in this market. I've seen a multitude of videos like that. I'm like, y'all some stupid niggas. Since when are y'all about law and order and democracy and all that of another people? That's not what it is. Y'all are not politicians. Y'all are not none of that. We're boxing fans. We're here for boxing. So if somebody can give us that, cool. Bring your ass over here and give us what it is that we asking for. I just don't, man. Stop prioritizing America, dog. That's what it all boils down to. Think about your own. We will see the fight on YouTube. If we buy it, we'll watch the replay. Or we'll catch it on the, on whatever week. We'll catch it on whatever we catch it on the, the following week. We just won't see it live unless you up at a certain hour to watch it live. That's just the long and short of it, man. This is getting real ridiculous, man. The pandering. I do not like pandering ass niggas. I don't respect it. I don't respect it at all. Why are you pandering? Why are you pandering, man? Just this, I've never liked that shit, man. I don't respect it. Let's make the Little Mermaid black, even though there's no recorded history of a black mermaid. What are we doing? Like, what are we really doing this? We really doing this? Yeah, it's a cool symbolic gesture or whatever. All right, yeah, that's what's up. It's a slap in the face of the white media that then tried to make every character in black African history a white man. Look at the shit that they doing with Kemet, bro. Like, we all know what time it is when it comes to comedic non-body culture. There wasn't no white folks up there. But they'll make an entire movie based on the King James version of the Bible. All of the characters in the movies is white. I get it. But people will get so lost in the sauce that they'll think that's like, now that they did that, everything else is cool. No, it's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. That forgive and forget bullshit, man. I'm not giving a fuck about none of that shit, Brody. On a social level, no, that shit does not matter. Them motherfuckers, replacing white folks with black, with black. No, that shit is no. Y'all can keep that shit. Y'all can keep it. The pandering, dog. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. So as a man who's in position and you're running the entertainment sector over there in Saudi Arabia, why are you not appeasing the Saudi Arabian people by putting the fights on at y'all's prime time hours? I guarantee that's not how you build up the entertainment over there, my nigga. It's not. It can't be. And if it is, I'll stand corrected. But I can't see motherfuckers being okay with staying in the arena till 7 in the morning. My brain can't compute that. Because that's awkward. That's awkward as hell. It was awkward hours to even be, people will party all night. All right, cool. This ain't a party. You sitting down, you're watching something. This is equivalent to watching a fucking live stream. You get tired. You don't go on sit in no fucking arena for fucking. What are we doing, man? Like, man, listen, man. Stop pandering. That's the long and short of this video. Accommodate you in your own. Stop trying to gain acceptance of the people who don't give a fuck about you. You can't win. Not right now. You can't win with these niggas. These niggas' minds is too conditioned over here, and you only playing yourself. You only playing yourself. You'll give a nigga a good card, and they'll completely dismiss. They'll blame you for the performance of the fighters. Blame you for the performance of the fighters. Only thing I can do is just pay these niggas to get in the ring. I can't fight for them. I can't fight for them. But that ain't enough. That's just not enough with y'all, man. We gotta. It's the logical thing to do is blame the promoter, man. I give up, man. Niggas is dumb over here in America, and these are the niggas that y'all trying to gain acceptance of, bro. Y'all have at it. I'm outie, man. Doses.